sports. It's in the game.
I'm never enough. I say I don't give up, so I keep down low. Slowly coming undone, yeah. I run in circles. Get back, get away. Watch me try hard anyway. It's so fake, self-hate's killing me. I know that I'm not that, and I'm sick of pretending. So sick of pretending. I need to run away to not be just like the others. Hide my face. No one knows it's pulling me under. Feels like I'm running low. Feels like I'm running in circles. Feels like I'm running low. Feels like I'm running in circles. Yeah. I dig a hole in the earth and bury myself down low. Never speaking again. I hide beneath the surface. Get back, get away. And I can't see straight. Late nights. I'm not that. So sick of pretending. I need to run away to not be just like the others. Hide my face. No one knows it's pulling me under. Feels like I'm running low. Feels like I'm running in circles. Feels like I'm running low. Feels like I'm running in circles. Feels like I'm running in circles. Yeah. Feels like I'm running in circles. So sick of pretending, no, that I'm someone or something. Feel like I'm never enough. I say I don't give up, so I keep down low. Slowly coming undone, yeah. I run in circles. Get back, get away. Watch me try hard anyway. It's so fake, self-hate's killing me. I know that I'm not that, and I'm sick of pretending. So
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see the Bears. Rocket Arm quarterback. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Bears.
So here come the Bears as they get set for their debut series. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Second down now, 7 to go. He's dropping back to throw. That throw finds Komet. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Chicago first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Headed right through the middle of the field. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays,
here's Swift to start the drive. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Brought down by Quay Walker. Timeout called on the field, so we've got a player shaken up, and at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He lets a heater go deep. He's got it deep downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
you know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Trying an inside give to Herbert. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Jair Alexander with the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. On the ground, it's Herbert again. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Working inside the red zone. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it's 2nd down coming up. Herbert straight ahead. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Back to throw. That's caught for the first. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
They're lining up on the doorstep. Second and goal from inside the one. Herbert. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears break the tie here in the first. Took a couple of runs into that wall before they finally punched it across for the score.
Well, that defensive front, you know they were dialed up to make a stand, but it was going to be a challenge to make another 2 stops even.
Bears ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category.
Here we go. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Komet brings it in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
On the set.
We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
Go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
It's a give here for Herbert. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. On the quick slant, he's got Allen. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Then give to Herbert. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. So now a timeout for a player who's shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. And he'll score! Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a 13-point lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he's one final strong week away from finishing as the NFL's leader in passing yards for this season.
Ready. Take go.
Play action on 1st down. He lofts it deep left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Just couldn't find Roma Dunze there. So it'll be 2nd down. They run. It's Herbert. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react to begin.
The Bears headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And in a high-scoring game to this... From the gun, here's Herbert. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Back to throw now. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man, and you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. From the 45 on 2nd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Edgerrin Cooper takes it away. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but it... This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Brought down by Quay Walker.
Man, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Pass play coming here. Fits it through the middle. The 30. Gets the 10. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get some late points and the lead. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too.
The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end.
Let's go.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a target. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has the connection to Odunze. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. They'll try and throw it here. Juke the defender. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Was hoping to get that one to Keenan Allen. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing it.
And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin in the Motor City, in NFC North battle. Detroit hosting Minnesota. And that's been a back-and-forth game, all tied in the second quarter. From there, we head down to Tennessee to check on the Titans at home in Nashville. And this one going the visitors' way, as the Texans have the lead in that one. C.J. Stroud, 4 touchdown passes. Finally, we'll save the biggest for last as we head to AT&T Stadium to see what's happening with the Cowboys at home in Arlington. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Big Zeke, Ezekiel Elliott, 2 touchdown runs. The big story thus far has really been the snow. It's made footing treacherous, and if the forecast holds, it's only going to get worse. But I can tell you as a fan, these are the games you love to watch.
Throwing from the gun here. Throw reeled in by Allen. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
That's going to be caught by Everett.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go.
First down, here's Swift. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here's Swift on second down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. Too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Oh, missed that run, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Staying grounded with Swift. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Pass play on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Completed here to Komet. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down. And the Packers at a 5th DB out there for this 3rd down play. Throwing now from the gun. Connects with the open man downfield. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears now lead by 10. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's going deep this time. That's cut at the 25. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. And that completion gets him up to 400 yards in the football game. No, it's a tough mark to reach, but one that every quarterback takes pride in being able to reach, or at least challenge every so often. Now Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Running behind center with Swift. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Second and 8. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Now looking to throw. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands. Couldn't hang on. It's going to be fourth down. On the give, it's Swift. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8. Swift gets it on the option. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down. Going run again with Swift. Blast through midfield. Works the sideline inside the 35. They get 35 out of that one. And that's good for a Bears first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
They have themselves another first and 10.
Let's go.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7. On the carry, it's Swift. Big gap up the middle. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
From the red zone now. Touchdown, Chicago! I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to...
They run with Swift. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, second and 9. That throw finds Komet. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Chicago first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They run the counter with Swift. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Now, just before the 2-minute warning can hit, Brock, whistles and a timeout taken by this defense. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd and 5. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he loses control of the interception in the end zone. Could have taken away some potential points, but instead, new life, 3rd down. He'll look to throw it. He's trying to go deep again. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Bears take this one on the road. And they end the season the way they have so many games already this year, Brock, with a victory. And now they get to enjoy an extra week off to rest.